I do wish twin flame rejection wasn't a topic we had to talk about, but while I always say you'll never find two twin flame journeys entirely the same, there are patterns that form that I see time and time again, and a pattern of rejection and separation is one of the most common things. And there's a lot of misunderstanding behind what causes rejection and what it really means. So the first thing you have to know is if you're going through rejection from your twin flame, it does not mean this is a false twin flame. It does not mean you or they have done anything wrong. It does not mean your journey won't lead to union. It simply means a period of separation is needed at this stage. Now, this can happen instantly. It can happen after you've spent some time together. But it is important to understand what twin flame separation is, why it happens, and what you should be doing. Being rejected by your twin flame is painful, but the rejection is really just a symptom of a needed separation between two twin flames. Now, the separation phase is a bit complicated, and there's lots of disagreements about whether or not it really is a phase. I'll include a link down below to my full guide on that phase, but basically separation happens when both twin flames are not yet ready for union. Now remember, twin flames are two parts of the same soul, and it's really easy to feel like you still need to do something or they still need to do something. But if you're dealing with rejection, it means you're really dealing with separation, which means you both still have something to do before you're ready to take that next step. While no two twin flame journeys will ever look the same, rejection doesn't always look the same either, but it does have the same root cause. It does come back to that separation. They might say things like, I'm not ready, or looking for a commitment like that. They might tell you they don't feel the same way. They might be with someone else, either before or later down the line. They might tell you that they need time to find themselves, or they have other priorities than their love life at the moment. And this one is actually the most accurate. Generally, these are excuses that they give you, they give themselves, and it all comes down to whether they're consciously aware of it or not. They still have growing to do before they're ready for union. And taking the time by themselves to do this is part of that journey. It's not an easy part. I know it can be painful while you go through it, but it is an important part and it does need to happen. As for what you can actually do to deal with rejection from your twin flame, there's nothing I can say which will make it instantly better. Whether it happens once or it happens 100 times on your journey, it's almost always painful. And if I could say anything to make that easier, to make that phase shorter, it would be try and understand it from your twin's point of view. They're not trying to hurt you. They're not trying to hurt themselves. They're not trying to slow down the journey you're on. They usually don't fully understand the journey you're on. And understanding the need for this separation and the reasoning behind it. Remember, separation happens when both parts of the same soul still have healing to do. It's not on them. It's very easy to fall into that trap of questioning when they will be ready, when they will figure things out. But if we take this time to focus on yourself, on your personal goals, your professional goals, your spiritual goals, whatever it may be, better yourself, and union will follow after that.